Severe. Oh, we. But it's been a second since we've last played. Like a few days. but but we're most likely going to continue the Archon quest or whatever it is, the world quest, and then also there is a new event, of course, of course, of course. So there's the Klee event, and then now this other event. So we'll be doing that, starting that. I think we're gonna start the episode off with kind of how we did it last time with the little bit of management or of resourcing. Uh, I've been fighting this primo Geovishap for the last little bit to try to get Yenfei leveled up again. I think this is gonna be the last one I'll need, last kill. But I think I'm gonna have to hunt it again. I can't remember. I don't think I have her leveled up enough, but I'm not sure anymore.
Don't blink. Scatter. Spring forth. Change of plan. Cut to the chase. Speed of light. Hey. Don't blink. Let's dance. Speed of light. Hey.
It feels like the console's a little bit, like this fight is a little bit easier on the console. I don't know. I like, it's so weird. I like the phone gaming, like phone version of Genshin for, like, being able to switch between characters. It feels like a lot easier in going into alts. And it feels like battling is a little bit, like, easier in a way, if that makes any sense. But not exactly. It's just in just like overall just ability to go straight from a character to an alt. And also switching characters is so much easier. You don't have to go fully into the menu to switch characters. You can just hold down on them. Which I barely do because I don't have to switch characters often. But here, let's get away from the wall though.
I'll protect us. Don't blink. Incoming. Let's dance. Don't blink. Nowhere to hide. Speed of scatter. Propagate.
Damn, okay. That's fine.
I'll protect us. Yeah.
Scatter!
Don't blink. Hey.
Gotti. Okay. Leaves me with 60 left. And then Yen Fei. Oh shit, okay. She's not at the last, but she's close, so that'll mean just more grinding for that. So wait, just make sure, actually, let me just see, what else do we need for her? Yeah, we have Noctilus Jade, Noctilicious Jade, yeah. Which, I'm assuming it's gonna be like, hopefully 60-ish, because we can always get more. But, we'll see.
Enough procrastinating.
This is the most character leveling we've done in, like, for probably a year. Like, the most we've done is maybe 1 or 2 characters. Between last time and just in general, like, the last few little bits of just trying to, like, level up people, I feel like, it's kind of crazy. Fuck, what did she need? Because I don't think I have it. Fucking knew it. I knew it. Yeah. I don't even need to mark it. We'll go fight it real quick. Sadly. It's not even gonna give me enough, so it's fine though. If anything, we'll fight this. We'll have 20 left. I mean, truthfully, technically, if I really needed to. Where are they? Yeah, I could use one of these. 60 original resin. Which, I just saw all these buildings. Just Fontaine fucking stuff. Oh. My cakes. My cakes for the last 3 years. That's so fun. Because I started before my birthday. So I'll be getting one actually tomorrow. Funny enough. Yeah. Yeah, because last year we did a birthday stream, and I think we've done a birthday stream for the last... So maybe we will do a birthday stream tomorrow. Maybe some, maybe some Destiny. I've been playing Destiny a lot lately, so maybe I'll do an episode of Destiny.
Incoming. Hey.
I don't know why I'm using Cleon, but whatever.
Propagate.
I didn't want to fucking change myself for the battle. It's not a hard battle. This is the Pyro Regis fine. Pyro Regidius. Oh, Clee. I know he wanted to come out to just battle. Sometimes my button prompts and clicks are just like more, at this point it's just more natural. I like just switch between from always from kicking or kaching to fucking Clee. And so it's just like accidental. Well, she's still doing damage, so.
Let's dance.
I ain't gonna put her down.
Speed of light.
Get that final hit off. There we go, asshole. Probably nothing too worth it. Yeah, just one blue.
Hello.
3 reds. Hi there. Fucking spooked the shit out of me. No.
How are you?
Pretty well. How about yourself? Sorry, I should have asked in the first place. Then we'll start this. Yeah, that's right. Which is in the Wing Shu Inn.
Today I just made a poem. Wanna hear?
Yeah, I mean, I'll listen. I'm never against hearing
Our
other
love
people's
is
work.
like a bat staying away in the dark of madness. When I make love to you, you are like a violet. Our nights might be cold. Let
Oh, okay, just didn't finish. So, our nights might be cold. Let's make the morning scarlet. That's definitely interesting. It has some dark notes to it. That's for 100% sure. But it's interesting. I'm not gonna call it bad. Sounds like it'd be like for like a screamo or something.
Looks like you're having fun. What's the occasion this time?
I made after having sex with a new girl.
With a new girl.
I made it.
Oh Lord.
Oh, do I spy a
Like the new
traveler
girl at
in the
work or
limelight?
like school?
Talking about you. This is more serendipitous than finding Mora after face planting on the road.
She was so cute.
She was so cute.
Thrilling new tales from your journey to fill me in on. I can see it in your eyes.
In red light district.
Excellent.
Red light district. Gee.
Before we got here, something fun or something delicious.
Was it like a lady at a bar? How did this work out?
But three's a crowd, as the inseparable duo tore around to that, making 4 friends here and 5 more there, often at 6s and 7s as they brave the lakes and seas, collecting pieces of 8 and countless other treasures. They clearly must have 9 lives. Wait. Let's
Wink,
hope
wink.
they have less than
She
10
was so
deaths.
confused when I booked her.
Just gets
When you
me.
booked her?
Shortly, you may attend a grand banquet at Stonegate. All will be
Nah.
trusted with majestic food and fine wine. And after 8 long drinks and 7 shorts,
But she enjoyed it so
enjoyed it so much.
You've been to all 4 corners of the
Goofy
world
ass.
in 3 short seconds. Can you guess from these 2 stanzas of one speech each what this event is about? Correct! It's a poetry gala, and Mondstadt and Liyue are hosting it together. Do you still remember the promise I made to the distinguished director Hu here during the Lantern Rite?
Who?
Oh, something about writing poetry together? That's right. At the dinner table that night, I just knew this young bard was a rare talent with exceptional taste. You know, it's rare to encounter such a kindred spirit. And now, I finally seized the chance to collaborate. It took me much trekking across the land to petition Eugene Terrace and contact the Knights of Favonius, but eventually, in the spirit of friendship and poetry sharing, I managed to successfully organize the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala. Bit of a weird name.
As I am a girl too.
And
You're a girl. You're a girl too.
Two nations teaming up, it'll be double the fun. And a great chance for people from both places to get to know one another. Hu Tao and I will be the co-hosts for this poetry gala. Of course, I haven't studied the various forms and formalities of Liyue poetry for very long, so please forgive my dreadful performance just now.
My dreadful.
Not at all, Venti. You followed my lead most excellently. You flatter me.
You flatter me.
Fun. Let's get involved.
Is it weird?
Your story? No, it's enjoyable.
When Paimon gave you the first half of a couplet, wind rises, winds never churn. You came up with the second half.
I mean, how doesn't like hot woman?
Who doesn't like hot woman? You know, I'm not sure. I mean, maybe like straight women, but I think some straight women like hot women too. So, you know, they're nice. I think hot women are nice.
Alright, so basically you guys are here to discuss the activities for the poetry gala, right? Oh, looks like little Paimon's brain has gained a wrinkle or two. You guessed it so effortlessly, but you still guessed it wrong. Huh? Wait, Paimon guessed wrong? We came here hoping to invite a special guest.
I already told you, I'm not going.
And also, I am too big
Never
for
had
a
a pen to
woman,
verse myself.
so.
You're
How could I
too
hope
big
to
for a
judge the
woman.
poetry of others? Besides, afflicted with karma as I am, the raucous atmosphere you are cultivating is precisely
She
the kind
was
which I
so
must avoid.
scared when she saw me.
Hey now, there's a first time for everything, right? We all start from Itsy Bitsy Spider,
Well.
but give it a shot and
What's
you'll
up,
be
Dobby?
wandering lonely as a cloud in no time. And you don't even have to join us in person
I
if you really don't
am
want
like
to. You can just watch the
196
party from a nearby
cm.
mountaintop and cheer us on.
196
But
cm.
at least take a look first.
Oh,
It's right by
like
the end,
one.
and there's plenty of fun activities to get involved with. It can't hurt to
At
take a quick walk
89
between
kg.
Oh yeah.
Besides, with the renowned traveler here, what is there to fear?
Look at how it's written. I see. Interesting.
I'll consider it.
It's nearly time. Why don't you all head to the venue and take a look around? Quite a few of your friends should have arrived by now. Yes, that's right. Venti and I still need to discuss the poem for the opening ceremony. So, we'll catch up with you later. Plus, our Adeptus friend
I
may
just
be,
picked
bit
her
more
up with
convincing.
my one
We'll see if we
hand.
can
I just picked her up with my one hand. Fucking some Hulk-sized hands, you know? Godzilla type hands. Oh shit.
She was like 5'1".
Yeah. I mean, that's not too short though. Be interesting if she was like 4'6" or something like that. You know, like 4'4". Then she's like super small, and then you're big, and then it's just like ah.
She was like 5'2" kg.
Kitty, what the fuck? Don't do that.
Wow, it's so lively. Didn't think there'd be so
Yeah.
many people here already. And a lot of them are familiar faces. Let's go say hi.
I
Easy
can
traveling.
bench
Climb up.
press like
Are you here for the
145
neighboring nation's
kg.
congenial poetry gala as well?
No problem.
You said
Yeah.
that with a
Damn.
straight face?
It's pretty
Am
impressive.
I the only one who thinks it sounds weird?
Representatives?
Having sex
No.
with her was
Nothing
like
fancy like
effing
that.
air.
We were sent here by the Knights of Favonius to help maintain order and set up the venue. But I didn't really do anything useful so far. Noelle brought all these tables and chairs here from Mondstadt by herself. She's a true knight.
Oh, no, that's just not true. Your efforts were indispensable. You selected the venue, drew up the layout, and so on. Also,
But
you're
you
the true
arrested
knight
her?
here. I'm still in training. If anything, I should be addressing you as sir.
What? No,
But
no,
her
no, no.
hairs
Please
were
don't.
so
Just
silky
keep
and
calling me
long.
Mika.
Like her
Why
pubes.
does it feel like you could keep this up all day? Anyway, Master Jane did say that as long as we keep on top of
I
our work,
even eat
we should take a look around
2-3
while
of
we're here
hair.
and get involved in the poetry gala as much as we
Okay,
can.
wait, that one though.
But I haven't written much poetry before, so I'm not sure if I'll fit in.
I actually
I
have
even
the same
No
concern.
her
Two
hair
of-
on her tail.
I even eat 2
Head.
to 3 of her. Why would you eat 2 to 3 of her head hairs? That's like
Not down there.
I would get it if it was like down there, you know, accidentally get eating some of those hairs. But you're eating her physical hair like on her head.
Alone?
I mean, I'm not judging, but
Really good writer, you know.
Really?
she's probably like, "What the
In that
fuck?
case, we'll try our best.
Why are you pulling my hair out?" Fuck.
The challenge of writing poetry is a rite of passage that all who wish to qualify as a knight must eventually
It's
face.
called romance.
I wouldn't go that far.
Eating people's head hair?
No backing out now.
I'm not sure. I mean, maybe
Sure.
in
Maybe
different
you can teach
circles.
me a thing or
I'm
two.
just I'm not even Christian, my dude,
I
but
was gonna ask for help too.
or my lady, but
I'm licking her face.
yeah, I mean that's not like anything too bad.
Biting her ears.
Biting her ears, yeah, again, not. But it's the hair, like the head hair eating, like you physically ate her hair, so she would had to have felt you eating her hair off of her scalp. That the hair was going to be plucked from her scalp. Like she would have been like I said, what the fuck?
Also here as a mixologist representing the Mondstadt.
I don't know why I'm caught up on it, but I'm just saying.
Representing Mondstadt's wine industry? Ooh, you must be hating every minute of it. Of course I hate it. But it's also a perfect chance to destroy the reputation of Mondstadt's wine business once and for all. Opportunities like this don't come around every day, you know.
Guess her age.
How do you figure that?
You know, probably like 18 or something like that.
Add some gross ingredients to the drinks, and I can create the most disgusting concoctions imaginable. Nobody will ever buy wine from Mondstadt again. Paimon thinks you'll end up getting the opposite result. Just you wait. I ain't about to mess this up. Are you gonna write some poetry with us too? Poetry? I've heard plenty of bards sing in the tavern before, but I've never tried writing any myself. You should join in. It'll be fun.
It'll be fun.
Fine, if I have time. Go, Barbara, go!
Well, look who's here. This poetry fest seems to have attracted talent of the highest caliber.
Hey, Shinjo and Chanya are here too!
I was actually heading into the mountains to train, but he accosted me on the way and dragged me here.
Oh, How your words wound me. Is it not the responsibility of an exorcist of Liyue to ensure that this celebration of friendship between our two nations stays free of evil spirits?
I am
Besides,
back. My
this is an
internet
excellent
was
opportunity to
lagging.
meet
You're
heroes who
good,
have
you're
come
good,
from
you're
far
good.
and wide. Surely, you must be curious as to how that heroine of Mondstadt was able to lift such heavy objects like they were but a feather.
Are you talking about Noelle? Yeah, she's super strong.
Oh? Well, since you are so well acquainted, could we trouble you to introduce us later?
Okay, fine. But don't forget to help me with my investigation like you promised. That's the only reason I agreed to come at all.
Huh? What investigation?
Naturally, I could never forget such a thing. My word is my bond. Relax, dear Paimon. All will be
So
revealed in
guess
time.
her age.
I said 18.
It was 20.
20. Not too bad, not too bad. Personally, I'm more into like the like older women. I like them mature, like MILFs. Oh yeah. Good MILF is definitely by far the
Two greedy
Mine's
fishies
4.
struggling to swim. They ate so much that they're starting to groan.
here's 4.
Animal crystal fly draped in gold robes, a bright little light from that blaze lantern glows. Finches pinch the rice and scoot while the boars of the forest anxiously root. Welcome one and all to this
Mine's
festival
4.
of poetry, jointly organized by Liyue
I don't
and
know what
Monster.
4 means.
Or in full, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry
Clap, clap,
gala.
clap, clap.
We're your hosts,
204.
Liyue's verse-monger of the darkest alleys, Hutao.
204.
And Mondstadt's liquor-loving lyricist, Venti the Bard. The purpose of this event is to promote friendly poetic
4
exchanges
20-year-olds.
between our two nations. So please, have fun, talk to other people, and make some new friends. If you're here, you're our guest, so please enjoy this poetry fest. I'd also like to reassure everyone that this event welcomes people of all skill levels, from first-time rhymers to seasoned songwriters. If you ask me, the most
20
important
mine's
thing you can bring to
4.
writing poetry is authenticity. That means reaching deep down to all
One
the thoughts and
6.
feelings you usually hide away or struggle to
One
express,
six eight
and
eight
putting
five
them
eight
into words.
two two eight
Just
nine
right from
five
the
eight
heart
six
and
eight
never
two two
formally left.
002008005568220055699910
Venti and I have carefully prepared
like that.
3 themes to be revealed over the course of 3 days.
Sorry, whenever people spew numbers at me, I start seeing the numbers, you know, like
Riddle
Mason,
this.
Mason.
Solving riddles, huh? Interesting.
Want
It's
are
actually a pretty good
saying.
choice for a warm-up activity.
It's her age.
Whew.
Yeah, 20.
I'm making us
One
write
6.
sonnets or something, right?
1685685.
Does everyone see the lanterns hanging around the venue? These have been
20.
specially prepared for the riddle game. Simply write down your riddle and hang it on a lantern. Then Venti and I will select a few to pose to the crowd, and you will try to solve them. We'll now give you some time to write down and hang up your riddles. Feel free to walk around and talk with the other contestants to get the creative juices flowing. And remember, whoever guesses the most riddles correctly will get a prize. And with that, the neighboring nation's congenial poetry gala has officially begun.
I don't like MILFs.
Bro, MILFs are amazing. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Bro, young girls just do not know what's up.
Oh, let's see what's on this lantern.
I just pity them, it makes me emotional.
A visitor asks me why. For a dream beyond
Why
this
would you
world.
pity them?
Okay, someone from
The
Liyue
fuck?
this one.
I just read that one too.
That just sounds like you're like
Poems
full of
seem
yourself or
pretty
something.
Difficult to grasp.
Dreams?
Like you think you're all that or some shit like that. I don't know, man.
Kind of bird?
So it means something like It's in a vast area, and it's flying really high. Is that it?
Oh, you're amazing, Paimon. Oh, it looks like I still have a lot of learning to do.
Nothing really.
It's nothing really.
You just sort of pick up on these things.
Oh, I know
I
exactly
once
what you
had
mean.
sex
Back
with
when
a
I was out with the
daughter and a
Grandmaster on
mom
the
at the
expedition,
same
I started
time,
picking up some
but
local
it
customs
made me
without
so
even realizing it.
emotional after the
Back to the
sex.
riddle. We still haven't actually solved
You
it.
know, that sounds like a porno. So like,
That flies high.
did you film like a porno and then you like
Makes me think of
like
dandelions.
afterwards you cried or some shit like that?
I even
Makes
hugged
sense.
them and
And
spent the
Mondstadters believe
night.
that dandelions
Oh
can
yeah,
carry
you
their
hugged
wings in
them
the wind.
both?
Maybe we're
Ah,
missing something?
that's
It can't be that easy.
yeah.
After all, it's
That's a
real
mood.
Liyue. What would
So
that
they were
have to do
like
with the dandelion thing?
mom and
If there
daughter,
even is one.
you know,
What do you
air
think,
quotes. Fuck.
Great. Then we'll have one answer ready to go when the game begins.
Yeah, you know, like after sex, I usually cry too. It's okay. It's pretty
Why
realistic.
do I film it?
I don't know, man. I'm not you.
Right, just like Venti said. As long as the interpretation makes sense
And
reflects our
why are
perception of the
these
poem,
all
then
women
perhaps
so
there are no wrong
tiny?
answers.
Well, no matter what the real answer is, the guessing's all a part of the fun. Let's go look at the next one.
Oh yes, I want to see if there's any Mondstadt-style riddles.
This one says... Oh, this handwriting is just awful. I have 4 corners like a square pancake, but I'm stuffed and seasoned and
All I
carefully
ever
baked.
get is
I'm
5'5"
Five
feet
five
max.
at a time.
feet
The more you
max.
consume, the broader your mind.
Let me see what this means.
Wow, Paimon's
Interpret
from
this
that
here.
one.
All I get is 5'5"
To
feet
make you
max.
smarter, Paimon's gotta try that.
Oh, Paimon, you have to look past the
5
surface
feet
level meaning of
max.
riddles, or
You
you'll fail
know,
to plumb their depths.
I'm not sure why all you're meeting is 5'5" women. Are you like either short or super tall? Because if you're, oh yeah, that's right, you're super tall. So it's probably because you're super
So
tall.
tiny.
You know, Paimon was a
Yeah, it's probably because you're super tall. I mean,
elegant.
usually tall people seem to be with like really short people. I don't know why. It just ends up being a thing for some reason.
Thought I'd try
Like
writing
I don't know if
something
you've
more
ever noticed it
accessible,
before, but
less
it
flowery,
seems
so that more
pretty.
people could enjoy it.
Maybe it's like
Not bad.
a biological thing. They're like their innards are like, oh, like because I'm so small, I need to be with a tall person to like
All of them
compensate
are so
for the
cute,
genetics.
but I need someone I can hug
Why
properly.
don't you try and stump me with a riddle?
You
of your
know,
own?
maybe you
Even
just
510 is enough.
maybe you just need to you just need to like find different circles, you know, like
Paimon.
look different places for what you're looking for, because it seems like you're not looking at where the tall people are at, you know. But I personally can't know. I'm in the 5'8" height, so you know I'm just average. I'm or short. I don't know. I feel like it's average, but whatever.
Even though Paimon said she'd write a riddle, Paimon really doesn't have any clue how. Let's start by reading a few more of other people's for inspiration. On 4 long legs, my slim body sits. I eat
I
not
need
alive,
to
I sleep
visit
not
new
asleep.
red light
With a
areas.
passionless face, I greet
Yes,
who lives
totally.
all day without needing to rest.
Or
This one's
possibly
going to be on
possibly Maybe go to a gym. Go to a bar. Go to other places than the red light. I mean, it's just a thought. I don't know. I'm not you. I'm not trying to tell you how to live your life.
I'm always telling the cats in the tavern that the chairs get tired from working all the time.
5'8" is pretty good, man. Don't vary. I have never met a woman taller than 5'5".
Are you trying to write one?
Like I said,
Yep. I think
maybe possibly look in different areas. Just a thought.
maybe I should try to come up with one too. Alright, Paimon's riddle is now hanging up. Diona, do you want to know the answer? No need. I don't really care about winning a prize.
No, I am not good at communicating.
We should regroup with the others.
Well, you know, that's definitely a thing. It happens. I'm definitely not either. But you know.
I just want to grab them and throw them on the bed.
Well then, you know, then you shop where you shop.
Gather round and look this way. Venti and I have selected several riddles from everyone's contributions, and we added a few of our own to the mix for good measure. Shortly, we'll randomly select a few to read aloud.
Can I forcefully?
Remember that you have to announce
Forcefully?
the correct answer at the end. Anyone who guesses correctly gets 1 point, and
You
if
know.
nobody guesses correctly,
Is
the
it
writer of the riddle
illegal?
gets a point. Sounds fair to me.
It depends. Are they into it? You know, if it's consensual, no.
It only
Fuck.
counts if everyone agrees that it's not too far-fetched. That's right. Now, if there are no more questions, it's time to reveal the first riddle.
Hopefully they'll draw at least some that I can get. Oh no, does only the first person to solve it get the points? Ugh. That means I have to be first to raise my hand.
Please choose Paimon's riddle. Please choose Paimon's riddle. Riddle number 1.
Or chloroform.
That's illegal.
This riddle is
Probably should think about that.
especially the handwriting. I have
Was chloroform.
4 corners, like a square
Yes.
pancake.
Yeah, that's pretty illegal.
Stuffed
Probably
with
should
seasoned
not do that.
and carefully baked. Baked. I pass through the chipped lips, 1 piece at a time. The more you consume, the broader your mind. They drew Shinchos!
Better answer as quickly as you can. You don't want someone else beating you to it.
You brat! It's pizza! The answer is pizza! Even without the author coming forward, I can confidently declare this
Or
answer
wait
wrong.
for her
How
to
does
get
eating
drunk,
pizza rot
and
in your
then I
mind?
can do.
And while I'm no expert in exotic
Is
dishes,
it
if I'm not
also
mistaken,
illegal?
pizza is round
Still illegal.
not like mora meat.
I don't drink so.
Pizza makes you happy. And
Very illegal.
makes it easier to face
Not consensual.
solving.
Think about it.
Okay, Paimon admits she may have jumped the gun on this one. Maybe it's some other kind of food. No. Riddles are never that simple, and it needs to be something that makes people more intelligent. If Paimon had known it was gonna be this tough, she'd have read more books in her time.
Is consent that important? Really?
Laugh my ass off. Catch a case, bud. I mean, you know, up to you.
What is it? Have you got it?
Then it sounds hard.
That's like literally no reply worthy. Like, come on. You know better. You know better, and then that's the funniest thing. Like,
That was quicker than I expected. I was quite proud of that one.
Oh, it appears the riddle writer has announced the answer. Okay, 1 point to Paimon.
Huh? So the answer was books? Oh, how did I not get that? Come on,
What is
Ika.
the use of all
Concentrate.
this strength if I can't use it?
all this strength, and I can't use it.
It's worthless.
It's worthless. Life is worthless. Some Hulk shit right there.
Thanks for the point, Traveler.
On to riddle number 2.
I gotta get in there first this time.
High above the wispy clouds, amidst the gloomy snow-filled shroud, standing alone on an icy stage, beneath every lowly sage. Looks like a poem from Leela.
And also my co-workers are just ugly as hell. Not cute at all.
Looks like those two have some ideas.
Who's telling you to try to go for your coworkers? The fuck?
Mika, please go ahead.
If they're not attractive, they're not attractive. That's like I said. You look around. You talk to people, meet new people.
No, how could I?
That's why there's
It
the
was you who thought of it
real
first.
world.
I wanna guess.
Well, my answer isn't necessarily correct. Besides, it's first come, first served, and you beat me to it.
No, I didn't. You were just before me.
How gracious and considerate our fellow competitors are towards each other. A wonderful sight to
Can
see.
I ask something?
Well, both of you
Go
say your
for it.
answer at the same time. If you're both right, you'll each get a point.
Oops, I didn't realize we'd made such a scene.
Oh, crud. I guess we dragged that out a bit. So, Noelle, what do you say?
What is your favorite
Our
part
answer
to
is-
play within a girl's body?
Cecilia!
Mine is the neck.
But you said within the girl's body. So inside of the girl's body, personally, I like
And
the
shoulders.
and the shoulders. Yeah, personally, I like the liver and the rib cage. That's my favorite parts inside the woman's body to play with. But I'm just going off of context of what I heard. I'm gonna reread it though.
Sorry.
Yeah, in a girl's body. Yeah. No, like I said, I like the liver and I like the rib cage. What I do with the rib cage is I play that shit like a little xylophone. And I'm like,
Liver.
and then I'm just standing over them and I'm like, oh yeah, this was a fresh kill right there. And then I eat the liver. You know, sometimes the heart, but mostly the liver. It's in my ritual. You know, it's a full thing. You eat a liver, you gain a life. I have 20 lives on my pocket. Just saying.
You
So
are funny. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
Thank you so much.
Not eating
Even
it.
the Riddler themselves agrees.
bro, if you don't eat the liver,
Earn a point each.
I don't know what to tell you. Gain a life, don't gain a life on you. The heart is for strength. If you find a strong final girl, 100% eat that heart. But you know what? Always eat that liver, 100%. If you damage that liver in the process of getting that victim, I can't help you there. That's a liver down. You're gonna have to try again.
The nose, but in the sea, glug glug glug, down it goes.
I also like fighting.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I haven't fought since, like, fucking high school, man.
Like real fighting.
Nah, yeah, I haven't fought since high school, like I said. I've fought, like, bullies and shit like that, but it's been so long. I'm Gucci. I ain't hurting on it. I'll beat someone up if I need to.
In
But
bed.
in bed, fighting in bed. It depends. Like play fighting or like you just caught her cheating, so you're about to blast your brains out. You know.
The answer is Paimon.
It's a fantasy of mine.
What?
It's Paimon.
Depends. Like again, so like are we like fighting or are we like fighting? Like fuck you.
I was actually gonna say Paimon too.
I just love bullying her.
Bullying? But verbal or physical?
Completely wrong! How the heck did you all think the answer was Paimon?
Paimon, do you have wings behind your back?
Like slapping her and things.
Ooh, you gotta be careful with that. Don't leave a bruise. That shit leads a certain way, and then once you leave a mark.
Throwing her on the bed.
I've heard from the senior
Be careful. Again, an accident will definitely
So if she fell in the sea,
leave it in a wrong way.
Glug, glug. Wait. Now Paimon's doubting herself. What was the answer again? No! You're all wrong. The answer to Paimon's riddle is obviously the Jade Chamber! You know, the Jade Chamber that's always flying up there in the sky?
And pulling her tit.
Her titties?
The riddle actually describes Paimon more accurately.
So hot.
In fact,
Yeah, I like to clamp them down and electrocute the titties a little bit, but that's just me.
The face she makes.
traveler's companion and
Yeah.
talkative guide, a praiseworthy presence always by their side.
Aww, do you mean it? Can we really add that part?
So cute.
So cute! Okay, then Paimon would like to announce that the correct answer to the riddle is the widely adored Paimon!
Great! And with that, the widely adored Paimon has gifted a point each to everyone who answered just now.
Guessing riddles is a lot of fun, and even though Paimon didn't manage to beat Shinto,
She was so turned on the second she saw my abs.
didn't Tony mention he was investigating something before? Let's go ask him about it.
She like licked my abs for 30 minutes.
Oh? Hi, Paimon. You know, for a moment
Okay.
I was worried
She
I
put
might
like
lose
peanut
you.
butter on it. What'd you do?
Oh, are you collecting your prize right now?
I am indeed. Though, if you really want it, I'd be more than happy to give it to you.
Seriously? Wow, what is it?
Without my permission.
A most generous
You said one more time?
donation by yours truly as director of the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor. Namely, a buy one, get one free coupon
But who is
for our
complaining?
high-end customized service
Oh.
package. It's a pleasant
I mean,
to learn
ah,
you're interested in Paimon.
30 minutes of ab licking.
Nuh-uh, no thank you, hard pass, you can keep it.
Are you sure? In that case, I'll gladly take it. Here you are. Now remember, this package comes with our
Maybe like 10 minutes,
anywhere
5 minutes,
on-demand
30
collection
minutes seems a
service.
little excessive.
Give us a call and we'll be right there. With any luck, we'll still show up even if you're
unable to call.
So, to what do we owe the honor, Paimon?
What do you mean we? Chanyun's the one Paimon's looking for, not you. Wasn't he saying something about needing help?
Oh, yeah. That.
How about I put it in riddle form?
Huh? Isn't the competition over?
She was so
like a
horny
demon,
after
not
that
demonic,
she
or
started
devil
to
devoid of
cry.
the diabolic. Afar it floated free above the ground.
That's
but when it
weird.
rose, though soft,
That's
naught
weird.
could be found.
I don't know. That sounds like a porno.
Sounds to me like you encountered
Like a very weird
ghastly little
porno
ghosty in the wild.
for a specific type of
Perhaps
person.
I should just explain it. Basically, while I was training this morning, I suddenly caught sight of a non-human entity. It was floating in the air without any kind of external aid, and its body was almost transparent. At first I thought I'd finally encountered a demon that wasn't propelled by my pure yang spirit, and immediately prepared to exorcise it. But none of my methods had any effect on it, and when I went to try and get a closer look at it and tried to ascertain what I was dealing with, it disappeared into thin air.
I
You're
even
sure
turn
it's not a
off
ghost
the
or spirit
AC
of
to
some
make it sweat as
Quite sure.
much as
I could sense that it
possible.
had a physical body.
Okay.
And if it were a spirit, I'm sure it would have been scared away long before I saw it. It's all my fault. I got overexcited, and in my haste, I didn't ascertain
She
its
was
true nature
so
before
hot,
taking action.
I thought she had a fever.
Looking back on it, if it wasn't an evil spirit, maybe I offended some kind of adeptus.
Sounds
Or
sticky.
illuminated beast.
Sweat
You
sticky and
shouldn't blame yourself.
irritating.
It was something you'd never seen before. Anyone else would have reacted the same way. Besides, we're making up for it now by doing our best to find out the truth.
Any thoughts, Venti? Have you managed to untangle Chongyun's twisted tail? Why don't you take a guess first, Hu Tao? Oh, that means you have. I can't be absolutely certain, but I'm reasonably sure it's not.
But
what
she
Liyue would call an
didn't
evil spirit or
complain.
demon. So whatever it is, it's not dangerous. How about this? We can incorporate a search element into tomorrow's
But she
poetry.
didn't
I
complain.
even tickle
Does that mean we
her.
get to play outside while we write poetry? Close.
I don't know what tickle is.
Good ideas could just pop into
Tickle?
your head out of thin air, but if you ask me, everyone
Is that
needs
supposed to be
relax
tickle?
and get a good rest before tomorrow. You say that, but your gaze keeps drifting over towards the wine stand.
Yes, the thing.
Yes, the thing. Tickle? 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 Pretty sure that's how you spell it. Excuse me, jeez.
The owner of the whorehouse is my best friend now.
Yeah. How much do you pay?
She always gives me the best produces.
Yeah, the best products. PRU. Oh, sorry. PRODUCT product. And then S for products.
Products.
Products, yeah. Yeah, how much do you pay?
Yes, my autocorrect.
No, you're good. How much do you pay?
I paid, why would she pay?
No, I'm saying how
I
much.
booked her.
I'm saying how much do you pay? Do you pay? Like how much does it cost?
I paid like $300 in USD for 2 hours.
Interesting.
But was worth every penny.
No, yeah. I got you. Have you ever thought about like meeting people and having free sex?
No.
I mean, it might be a good idea. Might be cheaper than,
I have money.
Okay, I mean, yeah, okay. You do you. You ever thought about,
I like to dominate.
yeah, I mean, there's people, oh, Jesus Christ. There's people that are into that, you know? But, you know, you do you.
I still don't even know the name of the girl I had sex with.
Yeah.
I don't want to interact with people.
Okay. Interesting. Okay.
That's why I asked you, but you said non-consent is illegal.
Yeah, non-consent is illegal.
Oh, Barbara,
And there's, like I said, there's straight up communities and stuff that are into it that you won't have to like pay for. Plus, I mean, from what I understand, it really just depends on the place and whatnot. But I don't think at certain places like pimps and you know product owners quotation marks um allow you to beat on their women. Just saying. Now maybe you're not hurting them or anything like that, but just really depends on how rough you get.
If they get hurt, you have to pay a fine.
I bet, I bet,
It's
I
the
bet.
rule, I know that much.
Yeah, so best be careful.
And if you killed someone while having sex, you can even go to jail.
I would assume you would always go to jail. It wouldn't
Or
be like...
have to pay fine, but in like millions.
I mean, you know, I'm hoping most people aren't just paying a fine. You shouldn't be killing people while having sex, but you know, whatever.
I am not that rich. What if I don't realize it?
That's on you. The fuck? Like, that's, yeah, 100% on you. You should be paying attention to your own strength, how you're treating people. If you kill someone, you're going to jail, in my opinion. So,
And what server do you play on?
probably US? I can't remember.
Nah.
Nas into the beating thing without realizing it? Yeah. 100%. That's on you. You can't tell me with a straight face that if you beat someone to death with or choke someone to death or whatever it may be without paying attention or realizing it, that's on you. Like,
And also all these women who take steroids are not that hot.
okay.
It's just ugly.
Okay. Fuck. I don't even think we were talking about steroids, but yeah, I don't know.
Animal test 6308. Stand clear. Incoming.
Propagate!
Absorption test. Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal test 6308.
But the owners make them take steroids too.
Absorption
Make
test.
1-3.
Why would they make them take steroids?
Don't blink.
Look as 2-0.
Okay.
Speed of light.
Propagate!
Stand clear. Boing, boing, boom. Jumpy dunk. Incoming. Hey! Blazing delay! Absorption test. Enhanced animal module 75. Yeah.
It
Don't blink.
sounds illegal, so might else be illegal, so I don't know.
Yeah. Wow.
Scatter!
Yeah, incoming. Cut to the chase.
But it's just so visible.
Yeah.
Stand clear. Don't blink. Hey!
Germinate! Propagate!
Incoming.
Like a 411, girl with H-size cup, come on, it's not natural.
Yeah, I mean, again, probably if
It's
you...
so stupid.
Yeah, I mean, if you looked at it in different places, you probably could find what you're looking for. But I mean, again, just a thought, just my 2 cents. But you know,
But you said it's illegal. I don't like interactions.
well then, I mean, tough. That's pretty much best I can say for you. You can't whine about women being steroided up or whatever at your red light district, but then whine about not being able to interact. You know, you gotta look inside yourself and figure that shit out and stop being like, oh, blah, 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 because you're just making excuses. So, just saying.
I am just too horny to have a conversation.
Then masturbate.
I just wanna have sex.
Then masturbate, man. You gotta maybe you should masturbate a few extra times and then talk.
Not a
But
romantic chat or anything.
and again, then you can go to the red light district, do your thing, but you can't be like, oh, they're this and that. You have to figure it out. Like it's it's I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. You
Or
can also
just have sex more.
yeah, you could do that. You could get some friends with benefits. You
In
could
the
do
red
something.
light district.
I just said that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But you just gotta stop. You can't complain about one or like you can't complain about one or the other. You know, it's just like you gotta deal with it. You gotta suck it up and deal with whatever your complaints are. Then if you're not gonna evolve and change and try to grow as a person.
I might even rent a place in the red light district.
Sounds good for you.
And can have sex all the time, besides work.
Sounds good.
Damn, I just had a good idea. J am a genius.
Oh yeah? What is it?
What do you like the most in sex? I like hugging the most.
You like hugging the most. You
You can do it anywhere.
You say, okay. Weird.
Ooh, I remember I eat her hair while hugging her.
Again, that is weird, but up to you. You do
As
you.
her head was below my neck.
Okay, up to you.
And in cold days I tease them by keeping them naked and having baths together with cold water.
Sounds like you mostly think about sexual content. Which is fine.
I am used to cold water, but they just can't handle the cold water.
Sounds like a mood. Maybe you should find, less pussy bitches. Just a thought.
Don't stay out in the rain for too long. You'll catch a cold.
And when they beg me for making them warm, it makes me so hey alloy happy.
A mood? Okay.
Speed of light. Huh?
I just rub them till morning to make her feel good. I just rub my body onto
Played a
hers.
downpour. Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
Again. Just very sexual. Is there other things you like and think about? Or is it just sex?
Isn't it funny? We are only talking about sex. I play Genshin too.
It's not really a we,
But
it's...
I play on Asia.
Yeah, and again, it's not really a we, it's more you. I'm just here being a mirror reflecting what you're saying back at you. Just saying. But you know.
Can you review my characters on Anka?
Yeah, I'm not the person to ask for that. I would definitely go to a Reddit. I'd go anywhere. I just play the game. I'm not here to tell you the best way to play the game, anything like that. That's not me.
Okay then. So can I talk about how I got into red light area?
Mate, you talk about whatever you want to talk about. I'm just saying.
I was 20 when I met a girl, and I found her so cute, I just followed her.
A little weird, but okay.
was in red light district, and I didn't even realize it.
Yeah, so you just appeared in the red light district.
And she asked me for money if I wanted something.
Yeah. Was it worth it?
So I give her the money and she did with me.
She like smashed? She...
My first time.
Your first time?
I loved it.
Intriguing. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
So I just became a permanent customer since then.
Yeah.
That place is like heaven.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, bunch of different girls, all of them different.
Almost every owner knows me.
It's like OnlyFans, but you get a smash, except for it's expensive. The OnlyFans of real life, I guess, more like.
It's not expensive at all.
I mean, if you're paying $300 per time for 2 hours, give or take, how many times are you smashing a day? That's the real question.
And if you visit it at night, it's only 150 West for till morning.
Again, still kind of expensive. That's multiple
This
meals.
offer is only for me, so that's the different thing.
Again, still pretty expensive. I mean, even if you do have money, I feel like you're just throwing money away for sex. Like a really meaningless activity. Like sex is fun, but it's not something worth paying 300 to 200 or $150 an interaction for. So,
There's a
nah.
group of people over there.
I guess we just have different ways of life. Just
So I
thought.
said, that's not a faucet. Hey, who are you two? Why'd you come over all of a sudden?
But they are so cute.
Sorry for eavesdropping. Sounds like you were talking about something private.
That's pretty cool.
What's the matter? They're just looking to join in on our fun, that's all.
Hey, don't pretend like it's okay for them to just interrupt us like that. Yeah, fine. You're lucky we don't mind extroverts that much.
You hear that, Quisto? What nice!
Your expressions tell me you're looking to hear some juicy info, am I right? But before that, it just so happens that I know you two.
And the big houses have some free stuff too.
You're kidding.
Like
How
what?
often does anyone
Couple
go on a personal
dances.
tour led by His Grace
Oh.
himself? Practically everyone was talking about it. Word has it that you also caused quite the kerfuffle.
A little mistake, huh? I like the way you put it. You see, people with a good attitude can join our group anytime, unlike some of the others here.
Your group?
I'm Quisto, and this is Lavaroon. People usually call us the Bombshell Bros, but don't worry, we're not playing with bombs or anything. It's just that our information is always so explosive,
And
we blow
fun
minds
little
on the regular.
games.
So, you two really like to gossip?
Yeah.
Like chess.
You sure know
Yeah.
how to embellish.
No, you don't get it. Knowing intelligence will make things better for you here. For example, knowing who's working with who has the latest rumors, who's not getting along. Wouldn't you like to know all that?
Yes,
Whoa, all this info's worth something,
some
you know?
people okay
You
chess
should
in
prove
red
worthy of it.
light district.
I don't mind him. Quisto's always this
Play.
way. Just play nice and say something to massage his ego.
Yeah.
The welfare meals. Talk
Yeah,
about
chess
the
is pretty
welfare
fun.
meals.
So you just like walk in and then and like you're like, okay, I'll here's the money. I want this girl. Let me smash, and then you smash. I mean, and then I assume you bring your own condoms. Is that how it works, or do they provide
Tell you the
condoms?
truth, I've been helping out with making those welfare meals. I've been working as a kitchen assistant for about a month and a half now.
Oh, so you're the one who made those delicious steaks. Amazing. You could be a professional chef.
You are correct. I am a true professional. In fact, I even went to culinary school.
If you
But enough
win,
about that.
you get a free
Since you like my
smash.
cooking, I guess that means we share similar tastes.
Sure.
Listen.
Sure.
carefully.
Yeah.
This little bombshell will help you learn what's really going on here in the fortress.
I didn't need condoms, so I don't know.
Sure.
Listen, kid.
Yeah.
The power structure within the fortress is quite complicated. The overworlders couldn't care less about us down here. We're basically dogs to them. You've already met the one person here you should never cross, the Duke, Risley. He knows more than you think. And if he doesn't care about something, then he often doesn't bother dealing with it.
Those who have the Duke's attention get all kinds of special perks. Even
Where
better treatment in
am
the
I
infirmary.
gonna put that on?
I know who you mean. It's that Jurier character, right? I don't think there's anything useful about him at
Maybe
all.
my
Why does he
hands.
visit the infirmary?
Oh, there's the
practically every
dental.
day?
There's
Is it
dental
normal for anyone to be
guards,
going in and out of
technically.
there so often?
So.
If you ask me. it's just
Just saying, there are lady condoms.
Did you know that
I mean, if
Julia
I'm
was
going
a
if I'm going to the
researcher
red
from
light
Fontaine
district,
Research
I'm
Institute
gonna
before
be
it
wearing a
came.
condom.
There's no denying that.
I don't care if he was a researcher that could turn dirt into Mora. Once you're in the fortress of Meripede, you're just another inmate like everybody else. Speaking of which, the last time I saw him, he was passing by in the corridor with Lorvine. I also
Are
heard they started
they?
arguing in the library and got into a fight, right? Guess that's just how terrible of a guy he is.
You mean he hit a woman? Wow. I never imagined
But
he was that
why
bad.
should I?
But that Lorvine's also quite the odd one, you know? She's always gabbing away, got into a fight with
I
a
mean,
man.
if you want to...
Not like I can impregnate her.
Yeah, but it's called STIs, STDs. Infections, diseases,
Wait, so you
crabs.
don't think?
Just saying, I mean, you probably, if you're under that mindset, I would probably check myself out and make sure I don't have like things like herpes, AIDS, yeah, fucking chlamydia, gonorrhea. Just saying. HIV.
You can get HIV in lesbian sex. WTF.
There are some people talking over there. Let's listen in on the conversation.
Really?
If you ask me, those pompous parasites on the surface act like they're all a bunch of aristocrats. Do any of them give half a hoot about a bunch of dogs like us?
Hey, speak for yourself, mate. I'm no dog.
Oh, you think you're special or something? If you're here, then you're just a convict like the rest of us. I've heard that even if you're released after serving your sentence, going back to life on the surface ain't any better. Once a criminal, always a criminal. We're marked for life.
I don't buy that.
Hey, how cool would it be if the whole world was destroyed by a giant flood and everyone had to start over from nothing?
What kind of filthy bilgewater are you spewing? I have family up there. You best shut your sewer hole with talk like that. Listen, things ain't so great on the surface, but who says that you have to leave? I've heard that you can still stay here and work even after you've served your sentence. Not bad if you ask me. Who wants to live in the ruddy overworld anyway?
And what makes you think they'd want to hire someone like you? It's one of the great mysteries of the universe, how someone as useless as you is so confident.
Whoa. Sounds like they're really unhappy about the overworld. Speaking of which, Paimon never heard anyone use the words overworld or underworld when we were living up there. Is it only something the inmates down here say? That's true.
I just read it, it's true. WTF.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't know.
Hey, you over there?
Probably a good idea to keep yourself safe, but just a thought.
Yeah, you. Say, do you like playing card games? You know, like Genius Invocation TCG?
You TCG players are like mint in the wild, literally sprouting up everywhere.
Hey, come on now. What's wrong with finding fellow Invocation aficionados? Anyway, care to join me for a game? Alright. No pressure.
But why would you be looking for people to play Genius Invocation in a place like this? Don't people usually come here to fight?
Whether you're throwing down cards or throwing punches, it's all a competition, isn't it? It's all the same in my eyes. There are lots of card players here in the fortress. When I saw you, I immediately thought, hey, even outsiders from other nations play cards. So I came over to say hi. Sure.
Great! Since you've been here longer than us, you need to flex your seniority a little bit, right? Maybe you could start by telling us newcomers some stories about this place.
I thought you would have already heard everything by now. All right, then. Did you have anything specific in mind? Or do you want me to just pick a topic?
Why don't you pick? We'll let you know if we've heard it already.
All right. Have you heard any strange rumors since you've arrived? Finn, did you know that there are some people who are always gossiping over in the corner? Yes, you've already met those two. They're quite a pair. They always keep an eye out for the latest happenings and gossip about everything. I've never seen anyone with more
what
time
if
on their
I
hands.
get...
I heard that they used to be a chef and a bartender before they were sent down here. You know how bartenders are. Always
No,
chatting
it's
with
not
customers.
gonna
And
happen
chefs love to pass
anyways.
the time just hanging out when they're not cooking.
Good to know. Do you have anything else to tell us?
Let me think. Sounds like you want to hear something a little more tantalizing. Oh, did you know that the Duke was also a convict in the fortress of Meripede before?
Huh? Wait, are you serious?
That's right. The Duke was an inmate just like you and me. Seems he was exiled here for committing some
It
crime.
doesn't has a
Who knows
proper
how he ended up rising up to
resource.
become the warden, though. To go from an ordinary inmate to becoming the manager of the whole place?
It might
I'm not
be
gonna
a
lie,
fake
I kinda
news.
respect that. A forbidden zone? Sounds like something that someone just made up. I've never heard of that. Where did you hear about it?
It's just a rumor we've been hearing, but no worries if you've never heard of it. Do you have anything else you can tell us?
Anything else? Not that I can think of, but I'll be sure to tell
You
you anything
not
interesting I hear
talking.
next time.
Okay, we've talked to just about everyone, and it's about time for us to go meet Linny.
You got tired of
According to the
me?
card he left us, we should go meet him in the production zone.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, I muted myself. I thought I was saying something. I thought I was replying to you. I was saying, yeah, I was asking, I think I asked, what if I get, when you said, what if I get, and I was like, what if you get what? Yeah, so, wait, what were you saying, though? What if you get what, though?
Seize the opportunity while it's there.
It was also, like, closed my eyes, too, so I thought I had dozed off for a second. But no, I have not dozed off. Loosen that down.
I am not gonna get a disease anyways.
I mean, yeah.
I am doing it for fivers.
For 5 years. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, you might be good. I definitely, I'm not trying to say nothing like in a mean way, but I definitely would not want to smash unless you got checked
I have
up.
tried every single thing.
Like position. For real, was it up? You told me you go down. Oh, that's right, because it's up here.
Every single age from 1548.
1548.
It's just a fake news about lesbian.
About lesbian. I mean, diseases exist. That's all I'm saying.
15 to 48.
Yeah. No, yeah. Like I said, diseases are a thing. I definitely would not want to see what's good unless like if I was your partner, I definitely wouldn't want to see what's good unless
I
unless
am
you got
just
checked
too
out.
immune for it.
Yeah, okay.
That look in your eyes. You found something?
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention.
I am stronger for no reason.
The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is the harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful
I
than I
also
initially gave him credit
increase
for.
my protein
Unfortunately,
intake.
this isn't enough
Yeah.
for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation,
Yeah, I don't
he
know.
actually
I don't
had
know.
some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his
I high-key feel like you're
disappearance.
just
It's 200 G per day now.
yeah, I feel like you're just making up some shit this whole time. You know? But that's just me. Just my thoughts.
Why do you feel like
His
that?
escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to test someone
'Cause
with
it's
professional
like-
diving skills to chase
Like
after
everything you say sounds like a
Well,
joke.
when you put
I
it that
mean,
way,
I don't
it's
know what to
obvious
tell
that only
you.
Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later. It's the least I can do. We're all in this
Like
together.
is a
so it's
joke
only fair for us to
anyways.
fulfill our end of the bargain.
You said
Life.
Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to
Peek
collect
at what
all
it
this
said.
information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been
life
our
is a
strong
joke
point.
anyways. I guess. I mean, yeah. Very
Now,
true.
let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route.
Life is also expensive
And if he's
too.
to do that,
Harbor
he'll have
freight.
to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now.
And I
after
also
that,
work
He'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
Yeah.
You can even
as
estimate
an
how long it'll
Avi
take for him to get
developer.
back?
Yeah.
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's
Well,
capabilities like the backs of our hands.
You know, power to you.
Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now?
Whatever
We'll
you
be able
do.
to pick up Fremine while we're at it too.
Whoever you are.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone. Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to
I
do? Will it be
design
hard?
game characters but in 3D
Well, I
in
won't call it
VR
easy per se, but I
Yeah.
think you'll be able to pull it off.
to sell
Listen
them.
carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and
Do you have an
investigate the
IG
room
handle where you have your work on?
You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the
To
infirmary earlier.
overtake
So it probably has something
OnlyFans.
to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover.
To overtake
You've already met the head nurse,
OnlyFans? I'm
so she'll be less
intrigued.
suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover. But also, there's no need to take risks.
Do you have an
Don't
Instagram
forget,
handle with
safety
your
always comes first.
with your work on it?
apologies. I just started rambling out of habit. It was almost as if I was talking to my younger brother.
But that's not a bad thing, right? Alright, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now, then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek. There seem to be several people inside.
You can do it anywhere. Skipping some comments. To overtake only fans. No for the company.
Understand them from here. So
It's banned to post it online,
let's go as soon as you're ready.
as we are gonna charge for it. Why is it not reading?
I think it got
sorry,
stuck.
I have to go now. See ya.
Sure.
I have to sleep now.
Yeah, have a good one.
Someone, please help. He's sick.
Whoa, are you okay?
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomachache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground.
Okay, see ya, my new nigga.
Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion.
Have a good one.
Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please lie down over here. Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly. You can do it, traveler! Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you. I see now. My checkup has confirmed that he's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way. Eh? Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath. Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it? And here? Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. Oh, how strange. What about here? Does this hurt? Oh,
You got my vape, buddy.
I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Woolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't
In a couple
you take a
days.
rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Levine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
And she hopped away just like that.
She hopped away just like that.
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
His stomach ache's really bad. He was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sijuin says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Ah, well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know? Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sijuin take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sijuin prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her... you could say she fancies herself as Miss Sijuin's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least. Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Look, who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Sijuin should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine. No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Sijuin.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest. of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
Alright, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double check a few details, if that's alright with you.
Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead.
Oh,
So his
I
primary
might
symptoms are
traveler can
abdominal pain
answer the
with
questions
secondary
instead.
symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else?
That's it.
Alright then.
Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds?
No, his base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure he'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods, and don't stay up too late at night.
Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure. Oh, you're going to take a nap already?
You're gonna
Okay,
take a
then.
nap
You get
already?
some rest. We've been to lots of places together. He may look a bit under the weather now, but he's actually super strong.
So you're the best of companions. But don't worry, he'll recover soon. Ah, you're awake.
How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods.
Thank you, Miss Sijuin.
Alright, I'm gonna call it a day here, but as always, y'all have a good one, and until next time.